What's going on, boys? I got the MLB picks for you from Monday, June 9th. Now, before I get into those plays, I would like to say again, I did get a code for Chalkboard. It's going to be SBL in all caps. Now, boys, I absolutely love Chalkboard. Their deposit match is absolutely sick. It's up to $100, 100% deposit match. So if you throw in 100, it's a free $100. I did that and I used that free 100 to make like 400 or 500 bucks. It's completely free money that they're just giving you to bet with, and it's like the freest way to make as much money as possible. Which obviously, if you throw in 100 bucks and you get another 100. 200 is a ton to bet with, and you will absolutely make money on Chalkboard. Their payouts are awesome. Their lines are super, super low, like typically like one or two whatever it may be, call it like points for Shea Gilgis Alexander per se. If like Prize Picks lines at like 34.5, typically Chalkboard will be at like 31.5, 32.5. So their lines are just way lower. Their payouts are way better. I absolutely love this app. It's super, super sick. It's made me a ton of money. So if you go download the Chalkboard app, throw in that code SBL, you're going to get all their free plays, which obviously free plays, free money. And on top of that, you're going to get a 100% deposit match up to $100, like I said, in these green states right here, and a deposit match up to 50% in those purple states. Either way, doesn't matter. They're still handing you money to bet with, which is absolutely sick. Now I'm going to jump into these plays for you guys really, really quickly. No recap today. We're just going to get through this one real fast. Our first play is going to be Chris Sale over 5.5 pitcher strikeouts. Now, obviously, boys, Chris Sale is a dog. This dude's an amazing pitcher. No matter who he's playing against, it literally does not matter. He goes crazy. But obviously, elephant in the room right here. It is a goblin, but I did want to get you guys an easy play just for the first one of our video. I did want to get you guys an absolute lock. Obviously, Goblin for an amazing pitcher. This play will 100% hit. That's not even a question. So I got a real easy play right there for you guys. Really confident in that one just because it is so free. Now, the second play I've got for you guys is going to be Jose Ramirez. We're taking him over 7.5 hitter fantasy score. Now, these last two games, he did pretty well. This second to last out of these 5 games was pretty good as well. Now, he did mix in that little 7. That's a 0.5 miss. I'm really not worried about that. That 3 is a little bit rough for me. However, the reason that I like this play so much is because he is playing against Wade Miley tomorrow. Now, I don't even know who this dude is. He is a relief pitcher for Cincinnati, and he has played exactly 2 innings this entire season, and he let up, I've got the stats right here, he let up 6 hits and 4 runs in 2 innings. That is absolutely atrocious. That's awful. I cannot imagine what he's going to do as a starting pitcher playing 5 or 6 innings. This dude is going to go absolutely crazy against that bummy Cincinnati pitcher. So I am super stoked about this Jose Ramirez play. Obviously, he's a dog, and Cincy's pitcher absolutely sucks. So I'm super stoked about this one. That's going to be the second play I've got for you guys right there. Now, the third and final play I've got for you guys is going to be Vladimir Guerrero. Now, we're taking his demon at 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We're taking the over on this. Obviously, it's a demon. So this one will balance out that Chris Sale play if you wanted to make this a 3-man. Now, I wouldn't recommend you make it a 3-man. Break it up, throw some of your own bets in there. It just makes it more consistent that way. However, I do really like this play because of the fact, obviously, Vladimir Guerrero is a complete dog, and he's playing St. Louis, and I want to say St. Louis is starting, I forget who their pitcher was. Let me check who their pitcher was really quick, actually. But yeah, so obviously, Guerrero is an insane batter. He's super good. All right, got it right here. St. Louis is starting Palante at pitcher. And this dude lets up like 6 or 7 hits a game. This dude sucks pretty bad. So I'm very confident in the fact that Vladimir Guerrero will rake 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs off this dude. He's not very good. Vladdy is obviously an amazing batter, so I'm very confident in this play right here. Obviously, being their best batter, he's going to have to carry or they lose this game easy. So those are actually going to be the 3 plays I've got for you guys. I know I normally do 4, but there's not a lot of plays for tomorrow that I really enjoy, except for these 3 right here. I really like these 3 plays. Other than that, I don't want to give you guys any plays that I wouldn't put in myself. So for that reason, I'm going to keep it at 3 today instead of 4. Obviously, those 3 plays are going to be Chris Sale, 5.5 pitcher strikeouts. We're taking the over on that goblin right there. And then our second one was Jose Ramirez, 7.5 hitter fantasy score against, for some reason, since he's starting a relief pitcher. So I am absolutely taking the over on that, and a very bad relief pitcher at that. So super, super stoked about that play right there. And then obviously our third and final play, like I just said, is going to be that 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs for Vladdy. Now, before I get out of here, boys, I would like to ask if you could like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you never miss any of my videos. That would be absolutely sick. I appreciate every single one of you that watches these videos. You guys are absolutely sick. Thank you, boys. I will see you tomorrow.